Okay, so let's continue. Um, this is the outline that we are going to do. How you can conduct the research for the capstone project. You have to pick the topic. All right. There's always possible topics that you can do. I wanted to start a small topic. Ask your advisor or senior students for ideas. Or as I said, you may, if you have some keyword that you may like, then the visit our ACM digital libraries and post your keyword. Then you can see tons of technical papers returned. So read one at a time. So that if you read about 20 or 30 papers, then definitely, certainly, you will get a multiple research topics that you want to conduct. Okay, so you have to spend your time, invest your time, and later you may some of the topics, it's very hard topics, and you could do after graduate, or you can do it for your masters or PhDs, or even that some topics may be lifelong um, open topics. So you could do. Okay. Um, we have, for example, science communities, engineering, and cybersecurity researchers. Cybersecurity is a mixture of science and engineering. Science gives you the result, and engineering gives you an idea. For cybersecurity, you have to do both result and idea. All right. So is um, result driving idea is that program exhibit locally so that you can get from that issue you can get cache issues. Some research says most problems are simple. The idea is risk ideas, and so on and so forth. So you can get some idea. Um, um, don't worry about people stealing your ideas. Sometimes you might have very, great ideas, um, but don't worry about it. You can share with others. Idea is not something feasible. For the same idea, you might have a multiple different implementations, multiple different outcomes. For example, smartphones. Then the idea is simple, but there are a lot of different models and products available. Although there are some like intellectual property battles available, but still you can get some idea from others and elaborate the ideas so that you end up having different products. Most ideas are dead ends, few endures. So learn to discard bad ideas quickly. Learn to recognize great ideas. Stay on top of events. Follow conferences. How can you follow conferences? You can read articles. That way you can follow the conference. We have also um, in our website. Let me guide you for that. You can get some ideas from there. Edu, liberal arts, and then cybersecurity education center. I'm putting it up here so that you can see your conference, some conference guidelines available, right? Upcoming cybersecurity conference. This is our center, Mercy Cybersecurity Education Center. From that web page, address, upcoming events. If you click one of those, then you can get uh, the calendars of the cybersecurity conferences. For example, if you want to visit, if you have free time on March and look for some conferences somewhere, then you can get a list of those conferences. Okay, so you may use that for your research conduct, and read some from NIST, National Institute of Science and Technology, NSA, and so many resources, entities available. So visit those entities and get some idea. Once you have a topic, then you need to investigate and explore, evaluate. By answering the questions, has your idea been done before? Of course, some of the ideas already, has been done so much, but still something needs to be improved. And then if you have a good idea to improve, then that is your idea. Then you have to ask also, why is your idea better than others? So that you need to prove it, right? Explore your ideas. 3 ways of the systems research: build the prototype, build the simulation, or build the measurement apparatus. So whenever you want to prove your idea or your implementation, elaboration of your ideas, then you can show, for example, yours is runs faster than others. Your program requires small space than others, for example, and there's so many ways that you can claim. For example, throughputs, better throughputs, or fault tolerance. Yours program tolerate for the higher magnitude of the events or data, things like that. There are scientific methods and computer scientific methods available. Simple scientific method is control is one parameter at a time, and computer scientific methods is massive. You can do much more. Okay, there is no magic. You have to spend your time and find some approaches from already published articles. You need to see how and what has been done by whom for the last 5 years, what the past 10 years. A lot of publications available. Okay. Evaluation methods also can be borrowed from those. And then finally, you can communicate your ideas with others by talking, by postering, by publications, by releasing software. The way sometimes you can download the software developed by someone else, right? You could do that too. So verbal communication is also very important. If you attend a conference to present your work, so that you can communicate. Written communication, one of the requirements for this course, you need to write up and submit it. For group research project, remember that you have to do also verbal presentation at the end of this semester, right? And software release, if you implement something, then you can also release it. Most likely these days, um, I strongly recommend for cybersecurity majors using Python, so you can do fast implement your idea and prove your ideas. Um, so there are many ways, or you can simply use some commercial off-the-shelf software to support your ideas. Or if you do not want to use the computers but read and summarize and compare and contrast the ideas already available out there. I know someone interested in the cybersecurity, but not technically, but um, like legal aspects of the issues. Then you could do that also. All right. Recently, cybersecurity cannot exclude the human factors. Human is the actor uh, to attack in cyberspace, and at the same time, human uh, is the responder or defender, right? So there are many different roles in cybersecurity areas. So you can also work on that, all right? I think this is it for the research portion.